Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today I've got a cash stuffing video for you. I am cash stuffing $305 today, and it is week 2 of July. Can't believe this year is over halfway now. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with the rollover first. So my coins this week, I've got a few, not a huge amount. So I've got 2, 4, 450, 5, 545. So I'm going to pop that into my money box, and then at the end of the month I'm going to add that up and add that to my savings challenges. Maybe. I still haven't decided what I'm doing with my coins this month yet. I don't know whether I'm going to start a coin savings challenge, like up that one, or just stick to the system that I've been doing. I don't know. We'll work it out when we get there. Okay, so I spent my $5 that I had in spending. My daughter and I had a little snack with it. I've got $5 left in my groceries, so that will be going into my grocery rollover. And I have got $20 left in my fuel, which will be going into my rollover money. So I'll pop those in there. So I've got a little bit in my rollover envelope already, ready for my next bonus video. Okay, so let's start with our stuffing. So with my groceries this week, I was a little bit slow to get my video filmed, and I had to get my groceries before I had a chance to do this stuffing. So I've got $10 left so far, which is great. So hopefully I'll have that to go in my rollover, but I might still need to use that before payday if I need any more bread and milk or anything like that. So we'll pop that in there, and my $20 in my fuel. I still don't need any fuel, so hopefully I'll have that there again to stuff next week, and still nothing in spending. Okay, right, now into my sinking funds. I am going to be putting $20 into my internet. So I've now got 55 in my internet. Sorry if my voice gets a little bit crackly. I've been fighting off we went out for dinner for my mum's birthday, and unfortunately my sister and my dad are all sick at the moment, and I've managed to, I thought we passed it and I wasn't going to catch it, but I just feel a bit yuck, and my voice at the end of the day gets a bit croaky, and I'm sneezing heaps, but it doesn't, my body seems to be fighting it off. So fingers crossed, I don't actually end up with it. Okay, so next, birthdays is getting $40. It is my nan's birthday next. So it's her birthday the end of this week. So I've got her gift already. So some of this will be going back into my buffer, but we're not sure if we're going out for dinner or what we're doing. So I'm just going to boost that up a little bit. My sister's birthday is also in August, so if I don't spend it, I might very well just leave it in there and just keep that going ready for her birthday. I haven't got my things in order today, so Zip Pay is next. So I've now got $40 in my Zip Pay, and car is getting the usual 15. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 165. That is due this week, next week. this week, I think. So that will be getting paid, and I'll still have a little bit left over in there, which is fantastic. I haven't quite made it to the 6 months, but that's fine. I'm happy just to do it for the 3 months until just while everything else is really tight at the moment. Next is medical, and that is getting $5. I've got $10 in there, so now 15. Next is hair, and that is getting $10. So I have got 25 plus nearly 65 on a gift card. So I'm really due to get my hair done again. I'm hoping to get that done before next weekend. But we'll see whether I end up doing that or not. Pets is getting $5, and that currently has nothing. So now it's got 5. Household is getting 5. So that is 10 in there now. And adventure is getting 5. I'm contemplating going to the movies this weekend with my daughter. I've got some points that are going to expire early August if I don't use them before then. So I'm thinking about going, so that $15 I can use towards some food if we go, because I won't cost me anything for points, for my ticket, because I've got points to cover that. Now we're going to do emergency. So that is going to be getting $5. Now this one I have got a placeholder, so 100, 10, 20, 30, so 135 in my emergency. If you haven't seen my videos before and wonder why I have got 2 trackers, the reason I have 2 trackers is because I struggle with the $1,000. It's just too much for me. If I have to take time to get up to my $50, it just won't, or it's too big, it just won't happen. I've started and I fail constantly. So I started this one, so it's $5 per cactus, and then that equals $100. And then when I get to $100, I then cross out 2 lemons on this one, which is slowly going to build up. And I've just found that is much more achievable for me. And so far I've not touched this since I started, which I'm really, really proud about. Okay, so that's my emergency fund. Okay, so next is my vet pay. So that one is getting $30 today. And as usual, I don't fill in my tracker until next week when it is ready to come out and go into the bank. Okay, so that is the end. I think, oh no, I always do this. I need to change around where I've got it written down because I always forget these ones. I will be doing a reshuffle soon with everything, so keep an eye out for that. So Sophie is getting $20, and so that now on the 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I think that's right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So then that will be coming out, and that will be going, getting given to her and marked off my tracker that I've got, and then I'll start that one again. And our mum is getting $10. So she's now got 15. Okay, so that is now the end of that binder. Next is my savings challenges. So my savings challenges are my $1,000 savings challenge is getting 15 as usual. Fill in my week 2, July week 2. Okay, now I'm not counting this one. I'm going to be counting this one up at the end of August. If you want to be able to see that. If you want to see where I'm up to at the moment, I did a YouTube video covering that. So go and check that one out, and you can see where I'm up to with this at the end of June. Next is my quarter 3 challenge we're starting today, which is exciting. So I'm going to do today, I'm doing $10. It's going into this one. It means they're getting smaller again. Awesome. So that is that album done. Okay, my next savings challenge is my yearly savings challenge. These are available on my Etsy store. Oh, the ones rolling away everywhere. And this one is today is getting $10. I can't wait to get to the end of the year and count this one. This was one of my first, my second savings challenge. My 25 envelope one was my first savings challenge that I did. And this is my second one. So I'm very excited to get this one counted. Okay. I do have these in lots of other different colours, and I've got some new glitter ones still available if you are interested. All right, and next we have the birthday binder, and I need $5, and I might be able to change them in here, we'll see, otherwise I'll have to go back and get some more $5 notes. So I'm doing, no, I've condensed that. I'll just grab a $1,000 savings challenge and grab two $5 and yep, pop a 10 in there. I try not to condense those ones so that I do have some $5 when I need them. Okay, so gift, I did do a sneaky condensing the other day when I needed some smaller notes. So this one is getting 25, and time to colour in another gift. Now I've finally got some news on my twins' birthday. We do have a venue booked. The one that we were hoping to go for that was going to be really cheap, of course, they're not doing functions anymore. They're going to be demolishing their function room and having that as extra dining space. So that wasn't an option. So we've now gone and chosen a different venue, which is a little bit more expensive. So we're doing I suppose an update on this in a different video where I'll cover all the different certain categories are going to go up, some are going to go down, just to cover the actual amount that I've budgeted is pretty much the same. I think it's going to cost me an extra $90, but I do have some leeway in my decorating category, so I should end up not being any more expensive. So I'll do a video on explaining all those different categories, and I'll change out my trackers and show you what I'm doing different there. So there's 125 in their gift now. I've started looking at purchasing some of their birthday presents so that I can get that under control. The next one is decorations. I want to build this one up a little bit. So that one's getting $20. So yeah, I'm hoping this one I've allowed for $400. The balloon stand that my other daughter had, we've decided we're not going to do. We're going to do something different, hopefully that we can DIY ourselves and won't be anywhere near as expensive. So this budget will hopefully be a lot less. So $20, $40, $60, $70, $80 in there now, which is fantastic. I just feel really calm with this binder that with my other daughter, I was a little bit unsure of what amounts I needed and was it going to be enough. How was I going to afford it all? And it just all came into place. And I felt when we got to the very end, I felt uneasy because I felt like it was all organized and it was sorted. And I'm not generally an organized person. I have to have very set boundaries in place, especially with my finances. I'm the kind of person that leaves it to the last minute. and that's not fantastic when you're talking about money when you have not a lot of it. So it's just been, I just feel really relaxed, and because I know that all the amounts that I've got are correct, and it's probably, you know, the first time that I've been organised. Even though with my other daughter I was organised, I just didn't feel like I was. This time I feel like I am. It all went smoothly, and it didn't end up costing me more than more money than I didn't have. So I feel really calm with this one, and I'm really happy about that. So next is lunch, which I don't know why I've called it lunch. More than likely it'll be dinner. But there you go. So we'll go out on their actual birthday. We'll go out for dinner. So I want to be able to cover that. Now that my kids are older and they all work, when we go out for dinner, everybody pays for themselves. Generally, I'll just buy the drinks and use your garlic bread and things like that. But when it's their birthday, they don't have to pay. So I'll probably be shouting everybody whatever I've got here, $100, however far that goes. Cover my dinner. The twins, the rest of the other two girls will get whatever gets added into that, whatever's left out of that. Okay, so that's the end of the birthday binder. But I will do a video updating you on where we're at and what changes I'm making. Okay, so that's the end of the cash stuffing. And then just to give you a bit of a wrap up, I think I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with my weekly wrap-ups. My numbers are not fantastic on those, and I'm not sure. Maybe you can let me know below if you'd like me to continue doing them, or if it's something that you're not really interested in, whether you would just prefer me to do a bit of a wrap-up here of the week before, and just combine my unstuffing with my cash stuffing. Just let me know what you'd prefer for me to do. So this week I had 135 points in my receipt jar. With my surveys, I did really well this week. My total was $39.38. I got $25 in my Say-So. I've been doing really, really well with my Say-So surveys, and the more consistent I've been with them, the bigger amounts. So I did a couple that paid I did one that paid $20, and then I had a couple of smaller ones that paid out $5. So that was fantastic. My Adapole, I've got $9.33, and my Octopus, I got $5.05. So yeah, $39.38 total that I've got this week. I completed my week 1 challenge at Coles, and this week I'm moving on to week 2. Spend $60 and for 4 weeks in a row and earn 10,000 points, which equals $50. So I'm really excited to be doing that one again. I have got my 10% to use at Woolworths, so I'll be using that one at Woolworths this week. I was hoping to have the whole $150 to spend there to use my 10%, but for the next 4 weeks, it's more beneficial for me to be spending that at Coles. So I still should be spending about $90. So give or take, I'll still save $9 there. I've got my freebie, which is icing sugar this week, which I get as being a member of the Everyday Extras. So I'll be getting that. And that's about all in my wrap up this week. Nothing too exciting to report. I also do have a 10% at Big W, so I might grab another kitty litter, and I think my daughter wants to grab something, so we'll use that probably during the week as well. Just a reminder that my glitter collection is available in my Etsy store. I did a video showing you all the bits and pieces that were involved in that. The only thing that I didn't have was my $50 scratch and saves, which I'll show you now. So this is one of them. So this one is a new one, and it is save $50. So if you want a smaller one, this one doesn't come with an envelope, and this one is cheaper, of course, so because it doesn't come with the envelope. So check those out as well. They're really pretty, and they've been really popular. So yeah, I've got the yearly savings challenge, the 25 envelope challenge, lots of envelopes. for your binders. So yeah, check those out if you're after something that's really glittery and sparkly. And yeah, they're really, really pretty, and they're doing really well. So thank you everyone that has already purchased those. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching my video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you could subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and if you could leave me some balloons emoji in the comments below to let me know that you've watched till the end. Hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video.